I'm Jim Jones. I retired here in June of 2020 as the Associate Vice President for Enrollment Services. Prior to that, I served as the Director of Financial Aid.
I'm Bob Ellis, Phillips Professor of Old Testament and Hebrew. I've been here for 25 years, and I have been Associate Dean for the seminary and have been the Dean for Loxton School of Theology.
I came to Hardin-Simmons in 1970, back when the earth was still cooling, and was here for 5 years. I was on the 5-year plan, and have always been connected to the school ever since.
I came to Hardin-Simmons in 1957 because my dad, Ray Ellis, joined the faculty in that year to teach Bible and Greek. I was 2 years old and have been, in a sense, part of the Hardin-Simmons family since then. I remember throwing paper airplanes down the concrete stairwells of Mary Frances Hall, where my dad's office was. I remember as a preschooler flirting with the college girls in the old beanery, which is where the Conley Mission Center is now. So I just grew up on campus and have these wonderful memories through the years of being part of the HSU family.
I was excited to get to come to my alma mater to serve here and to serve students. My story is that I was a first-generation college student. I was excited to come and help students and parents understand how they could afford Hardin-Simmons University, because my parents didn't think they could, but it worked out for me.
The greatest thrill of teaching would be those moments in a seminary classroom, a seminar setting, where it's not a situation of me lecturing, but we're dialoguing about what the students have been learning and what they're exploring. And there will come this moment when we spark off of one another, and I'm not the expert in the room, but there's this wonderful dynamic of all of us learning from one another.
My support for students was to be as open with them about their dreams and desires, and at the same time help them be a little bit rooted in the reality of things.
The phrase that describes my faculty peers best would be compassionate excellence in the teaching of students and fostering excellence from those students, but doing it from a context of compassion, showing students grace when they should show them grace, accountability when that's what is needed, but always with this deep concern for students. I've learned so much from my colleagues, and it's been a privilege to work towards compassionate excellence together.
Hardin-Simmons showed me that there's much more to life than my little world. And those things opened up for me here. I don't think if I had gone to my first choice of a school, where I would probably been lost in the crowd, none of those things would have happened for me. I'm not even sure I would have stayed in school. But there was a motivation here that was beyond the academic world that I sensed and grew from. I really can't imagine who I'd be or where I would be had it not been for my coming to this school. But Hardin-Simmons is unique, and I've seen those other schools and know people from those other schools. There's still something very, very different about Hardin-Simmons, and I hope that difference, maybe this West Texas attitude that we have here, is something that we will continue to aspire to and conceive how to impart that to folks that may not even know about this place.
I am so grateful to the faculty for this honor of being chosen as Faculty Member of the Year. That certainly came out of the blue for me and comes as one of the crowning joys of my teaching career here as it's coming to a conclusion. And I am so grateful to you for your encouragement in giving to me this award, and I thank you for it.